Hi there, my name is Maeve and I own Ebb and Flow Yoga. Welcome to your meditation. If you joined me in the previous video for a little bit of yoga and some movement, well done and welcome back. If you didn't quite have the time today for that, that's no problem. So forgive me if you've already heard this part about our intention setting. This video focuses on managing our emotions, not about controlling them, but more becoming familiar with them, allowing them to arise and seeing where we can go with them from there. This might be a time of a lot of stress in your life or a lot of change when you're watching this video. And as parents, you're always on the go. You tend, you guys, wonderful parents that you are, to prioritize your children and their well-being over your own sometimes. But this video is to bring you back into home. The idea of self-care and setting time aside for you, I compare it to being on an airplane, and when you're told by the air steward or stewardesses to make sure you put your own oxygen mask on first. They tell you that so that you can then help other people. Consider meditation and yoga like that, another tool in your toolkit, a way of putting on your oxygen mask first so that you can then help others, such as your children, cope with times of change, uncertainty, and anxiety. So if you're ready, I'm going to come into a lying down position or a seated position. The choice is entirely yours. Be comfortable. You might want to take a cushion, some blankets, etc. And for today's class, I'm going to use an essential oil. You don't have to have one. It is fine. It's just another little tool in your toolkit. I use a brand known as doTERRA, but you're free to use any oil that you wish as long as it's safe to use on your body. We're going to be putting it at the palm of our hand today and inhaling the scent, so do make sure you like it. If you ever want any suggestions of oils, feel free to contact me, of course. And this particular oil is called Balance, and balance is that, it's to bring about balance of emotions. I use oils a lot for emotional support. So in order to use an essential oil, you just need to open the bottle and tap out one drop onto your hand. There we go. You rub your palms together. If you don't have an essential oil with you today, you can just take part in this part anyway. Rub your palms together. And we take a deep breath in through the nose, inhaling the oil or the palms. We'll do 5 of these. Notice how that makes you feel. Maybe your breath was fast or slow. Maybe it was deep or shallow. Check in with it now. Close down your eyes. You don't have to change your breath to do anything to it. Check that your body feels comfortable next. So if you're in your lying down position, get comfy and cozy. Same with seated, feel like you have enough support. Sometimes when we get quiet, our mind seems to get busier. I put it to you that your mind is likely always to be this busy, but that we only notice when our body slows down. You get time to listen. And today is about listening. It's about listening to your body, to your heart, and to your head. This particular meditation is about emotional awareness. It's about knowing how we're feeling, understanding the intensity of the emotions and allowing them to arise without labeling them as good or bad. But first, I'm going to teach you how to take yourself mentally to a nice, safe and calm space. And that's where we'll start. So now that you're comfortable, close down your eyes, please. For me, when it comes to feelings, it helps if I put my left hand on my heart or on my chest. It just sort of helps me connect in there. It's not always easy to recognise your feelings, so any little help with that is always a good thing. You can place your other hand on your belly or on the floor, or wherever you're seated. Now in your mind, could you take yourself back or to a place and time where you felt very calm, very grounded, very safe? So maybe this is somewhere that you felt calm and safe as a child, or maybe now as an adult. See that place and time in your mind's eye. Visualize all the details you can. The clearer it is, the easier it's going to be for you to go there. And let any feelings of calmness and peace and ease that are associated with this place arise now. Almost like when you step into that place or time, it triggers these emotions and feelings and sensations of relaxation, of calm. Breathe deeply. Feel your belly and your chest rise and fall with the breath. As you see and feel yourself in this place of calm and ease, this place of safety, solidity. What effect does this place have on your body? Maybe you can feel your shoulders relaxing, your lower back unwinding. Check in with your belly. The muscles in your body. About your face and around your jaw, the back of your neck. Now know that this is your calm place, your calm zone, your happy place. And mentally you can come back to here any time you want. And the more time you spend recalling it and knowing it, the easier it will be for you to go there in your head, go there in your mind. Link that place to feelings of relaxation and sensations of calm in your body. Maybe there's sounds or aromas and smells that link you to here. Now we're going to practice checking in with other emotions we might be experiencing, but knowing that we can come back to this place mentally any time that you want. So what other feelings are you experiencing in this moment in time? My advice would be not to encourage them nor discourage them, and not to label feelings as good or bad. Just let them come up. If they don't, that's fine, and if there's loads of them, that's fine too. And pick one that's the most strong or overriding if there is one. You can take each emotion separately for your meditation anytime you like. Can you label it? Do you know what it is? Rather than going back to the story of why you feel this way, instead notice when you allow that feeling to arise and you're noticing it in your body, what happens to your body. Is there tension creeping in, or is it maybe your fist clenched or your tummy churned? See if you can breathe into that feeling. And let it arise and wash by. Knowing that you can return to that calm place if it all gets too much for you. And then we can start to deal with these emotions in little bite-sized chunks. Firstly, by recognizing them, knowing what they are. Understanding the impact that they have on our body. And then seeing if we can learn to manage that. So that these emotions don't get so overriding and strong that they sweep us away. Coming back to your breath, this mentally happy, calm place anytime. Maybe there's another emotion arising, and you might want to look at that too. Check out the impact and the changes it's having on your body, if any. Looking at the individual parts of your body as well as your body as a whole. You can use this anytime you like, this technique, to examine as many of the emotions as you wish, knowing that you have your calm zone to mentally return to anytime. We're going to together return to that calm zone now in our mind's eye. See yourself there again. Any of the feelings that go with that, washing back over us. If you're seated on the floor, my suggestion is to place your hands on the ground now. Keep your eyes closed. This has an effect of grounding our energy back to the present moment. Become aware of the room that you're sitting in, what you're sitting on, what you're lying on. Become aware of your breathing. And I'd like you to visualize a hook growing from your tailbone or your lower back. And it's growing right down into the ground like the roots of an oak tree or this strong anchor. It's anchoring you down into the earth, steadying you. And the silver string grows on the top of your head and lifts you tall towards the sky above you and clips you into the sky so that you feel connected back to the current moment in time. Rescan your body, your heart and your head to see how you're feeling now. When you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. Okay, thank you for taking part in that. Remember, you can make that longer anytime you want to and explore more emotions. And it's yours to take. It's your technique. It's not black magic. So just give it a little time and practice. Before we wrap up today, I'd like to teach you one final breathing technique. I find this one very, very useful for just calming things down in the heat of the moment. So we looked in the last video at abdominal breathing, and here I mentioned breathing so that you could feel your chest and your tummy rise, abdominal breath. This next one you can close your eyes down for again. And without changing your breath, I'd like you to count how long it takes you to inhale. So count the beats of the inhale. So it might be something like 1, 2, 3. Take the natural pause at the top and exhale for 1, 2, 3. And the next time you exhale, can you make it 2 beats longer than the inhale? 1, 2, 3. Take the pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next time you do this, can you make the exhale 3 beats longer than your inhale? Can you make it 4 beats longer? Let's keep it there. Counting in your head. And last time. Gently lower your chin towards your chest when you're done. Melt your shoulders from your ears. Give your head a little turn from side to side. Lift your chin back up so that your head is in neutral. Keep the eyes closed and bring your hands together in prayer position. Rub your palms together and build up a little bit of heat between your palms. In a moment, I'll ask you to put one hand over each eye and gently cupping your eye, not pressing. Go for it. And in here, underneath your palm, maybe you're still catching the scent of the essential oil if you're using one. And then slowly, gently open your eyes under your hands and start to peel your fingers apart as you let some light in. Relax your arms and hands down onto your lap. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed your meditation today and learned some new breathing techniques that you can use anytime. Meditation is a practice, it's not a perfection, and it doesn't need to be very lengthy to have a really great effect on grounding you, calming you down, and helping you to manage your emotions. Remember guys, put your oxygen mask on first. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Maeve Ferris of Ebb and Flow Yoga. If you'd like to contact me or reach out, you can reach me on www.ebbflowyoga.ie. I teach yoga and meditation classes, more predominantly in Tralee, but also online. So hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now, and thank you.